These rods have LC guides installed on them, which means you can use them for conventional as well as spinners. That's what I wanted. I wanted a multi-purpose rod. This was it. And it has a counterbalance system in the butt of the rod, so there is a weight in there. So be sure that once in a while, make sure you tighten the knob at the bottom of the rod so it doesn't accidentally fall out. Okay, thank you. Okay, this is the rods that we designed for Hawaii. They come in 3-piece, 13.3 and 14.2. I'm at Roy's Fishing Supply, and Roy's has a good selection of them right now. And you can see the stats, 13.3 and 14.2. Comes with the free padded case. And at the last moment, we decided to add in a friction padded area, so when your hands are wet, it's easier to separate your pieces. Thanks. Aloha, guys. So this is the prototype of the Hawaii Custom Series that I helped Okuma, basically John Bretza, the product developer, to develop and design. So we went through about maybe 8 months of this, and we had some advice from Brian Kimata, a local expert here in Hawaii, who has also helped out other companies like Penn and Shimano. So this is the prototype rod. The final rod is not much different than this one, just a few differences, but just basically the reel seat was moved up. So I've been using this in the field more than the newer black ones because it's a prototype. I don't care what happens to it, right? In fact, I gave away the other prototypes to friends. So I'm using a Rockaway. This is the 8,000 spinner. 8,000 size spinner is perfect for 8 to 10, 12 foot spinning rig like this. Now, this reel is something. It's average 35 max drag, but the line, she holds over, I think, 570 yards of 40-pound braid. It also holds an insane amount of monofilament. I believe it was over 300 yards of 20. So this is a good reel. I went with 50-pound test line. I still got a hell of a lot of braid on this. So it's a nice combo. This is the 13.3. It's in 3 pieces. There's also a 14.2. These are rated for, I think, 120 to 250 grams. I wouldn't call this a shark rod or a lure rod or GT rod, something like that. I mean, it will handle small sharks. It handles small GTs, like nothing over 50 pounds as far as I know. But in terms of a basic reef flat rod, this is it. So as you saw, when I caught that fish, it was just going, the tip wasn't even enough to set the bill off. It was just going like that at the very top. It's because even on a very loose drag set, it's going to take a lot to set this off. That's why I like using this rod. So unfortunately, the fish had the hook all the way down in the scales. I could not get the damn thing out. I really wanted to let it go, but I couldn't get it out. So I kept it. I got friends I can give it to. But is it? Yeah. Look at that. That's a decent sized fish, and I'm sure that somebody out there is going to make very good use of this for the family. So that's my report. I love this combo. It was the first time out in the field with it for a while. It felt good. Thank you. Something's on, huh? Oh yeah. Something's on. Live bait. This is the live bait. Gonna flick the switch. Okay, just flick the switch. Okay.
size.
Yeah. That's why I was like, hey, you got some.
Well, it's a live. I was using a live fish on this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it has to be something. You see it on the surface? Yep, he's coming in. He can't be that big because I'm horsing it in right now. I see it though. Yep. Oh, geez, it's a puffer. Oh, great. Get my pliers. Oh, he shredded that thing. He shredded it. I just rebaited the 14-foot look. Something is attacking the bait on the 14. Will he get hooked up though? Looks like he did. Maybe. Yeah, he's hooked up. Yeah, he's on. Whatever he is, he's on. He's on. Not a very big one, but he's still on. This 14-foot is just horsing it in. There he is. And it's a small papillo that you go. Kind of a lake bite. I just put bait on this and I just threw it out. Look at that. With Waikiki in the background. Barely caught you. Okay, guy. Yeah, it's less of a drop here. All right. There you go. Whew. Alrighty. Boy, this rod has taken a lot of my life away, but it was worth it. I had breakfast with John Bretza on the North Shore of Oahu. On our way down to Honolulu, I pitched my idea of this 3-piece rod, and he said, okay, this sounds like a good idea. Let's try it. And it took a while. We went through maybe 6 or 7 prototypes. I went through them, used them on site, and, well, it was okay. The last blue set I have, which is one of these here, I got quite a few of them, so I gave some to friends, and Brian Kimata helped us out, and we finally was able to put together the final prototype. So after that, they come in paddock cases. There's a 13-3 and a 14-2 3-piecers. My sight for this was looking for something as a fun reef rod, something that could handle small sharks, small to medium GTs, but not a dedicated heavy set rod. Just something more for the average type of sand / reef rod that it can handle almost anything, and this can do it. It's been my lifelong dream to have a rod like this, and I'd like to thank again John Bretza for helping me making this come true. A lot of my footage during the testing, in fact, a lot of my footage period was permanently destroyed because my little Chihuahua decided to knock over my drink, and it flooded out my external drive. That's why this has no video whatsoever. I mean, no sound whatsoever. I lost quite a bit of my footage, so I could save just a few things here and there. But the biggest thing I ever caught with this was a 4-foot long stingray out of Kaneohe Bay. That was it. everything else that I had was lost. So I'd like to share what I have. I'd like to thank everybody for making this a reality. Thank you.